Mr. Demirtas, first I wanted to talk about the shipbuilding Turkey, the shipyards Turkey association. Tell us about a little bit what is responsible for, and generally the capacity, how many shipyards are in Turkey.
First of all, thanks for coming and visiting us here in Posidonia. It's a good chance for us to express ourselves to shipping and shipbuilding community as well. Turkish Shipbuilders Association was established in 1971, 43 years old NGO, one of the oldest in Turkey actually. What we are doing, we are promoting and protecting interest of our member shipyards in national and international platforms to enhance R&D and training activities. We have currently 88 members. 66 of them are shipyards, and we have individual members as well from the market, 22. Now we have currently 71 operational shipyards in Turkey. All of the major players of the market are our members. Our headquarters in Tuzla Bay, you know, we have Tuzla Bay, we have Altınova Yalova region, we have Karadeniz Ereğli near to Black Sea, we have Dardanelles. So all around Turkey, we are the umbrella institution of Turkish shipyards. When we come down to Turkish shipbuilding industry, during the big increase of the world shipbuilding industry between 2002-2008, the world shipbuilding industry increased 3 times. But in my country, that was 10 times. It was a big boom. In this period, for example, up handy-mix and handy-size chemical tankers, Turkish shipbuilding industry was the first in the world. And we are still in top 10 countries in terms of number of on-order vessels. Also, we are number 3 in terms of mega yacht building. Maltese Falcon, biggest ever luxury type sailing boat built in Tuzla Bay, one of our member shipyards. Currently, 5 of our members building naval vessels and Coast Guard vessels for Turkish Navy and the other navies as well. Also niche market vessels, fishing vessels, platform supply vessels, tugboats. Another area of expertise of our industry is repair and maintenance. Day by day, Turkey is becoming the repair and maintenance center of Europe actually. Quality-wise, we have the same standards with EU countries. Price-wise, we are compatible prices.
How shipyards affected by the crisis?
Yeah, actually starting from 2008, not only in Turkey but also all around the world, shipping and shipbuilding market facing great challenges of global financial crisis. Worst ever crisis actually, this one. We are adversely affected of course, but our shipyards, as I mentioned earlier, niche market vessels, naval vessels, Coast Guard boats and repair and maintenance activities helped us to survive, okay? In Turkey, we have 3 types shipyards: repair-only shipyards, double-headed, repair and new shipbuilders at the same time, and new shipbuilding-only shipyards. But all new shipbuilders already jumped to repair and maintenance market. That's considered a lifesaver for our industry actually. Also, niche market is very important. This is a small percentage, but doesn't affect it from the current conditions of the market.
If now I'm going to ask, what is the competitive advantage of the Turkish shipyard, let's say?
Yes. Yes.
Because of course one is a little bit the prices, but
the other one is location actually. We are at the crossroads of the continents, Black Sea, Aegean and Mediterranean. So a lot of chartering in this area. Another thing, we have flexible workforce, 100% Turkish nationality. Also each year we have 4 different maritime universities. Each year we have around 2,000 brand new graduates, naval architect, marine engineers. This could be our advantageous points.
But tell us, because you know here in Greece sometimes you have some problems, and I wanted to ask now about what is the relations between the owners of the shipyard, the Turkish Shipyard Association, let's say generally, with the unions of workers,
Yes.
and all that.
Yes. Thanks for that.
Turkish shipyard
Yeah,
unions.
good question. Actually, I can say proudly that 95% of our shipyards have unions, have agreements with the unions. Yeah, this is the reality of the market. We don't have any problems actually. Yes, this is heavy risk industry. Occupational health and safety is very important, vitally important. But at new shipbuilding side and the repair side, we are working with the international market players. 95% of our clients are non-Turkish owners, let's say. So it's a lot of our clients, majority of our clients are listed companies from all around. So before they bring their vessel or for repair, before they decide to new build a vessel, they are sending audit teams and they are evaluating your facility technically, administratively, occupational health and safety, even financially. And then if you are selected as a approved vendor list member, they can send you a inquiry, not the vessel so far. And then if your proposal, your offer was acceptable, and that you can manage. So we are working in an international environment, international market. So international market has the rules. We are following the rules.
Mr. Demitratis, you mentioned that 95% are foreigner ship owners or companies
Yes,
that
yes.
ordered.
A lot of them are listed.
Tell us a little bit about this geography. How percentage is from Europe or Greece, and Greece specifically, how percentage?
Yes. Yeah, actually we are working with all world nations, but in terms of location also, when you look at the Greece, you have as a country, your major business is shipping. Also number one fleet. I can say easily that above 70% of our clients are Greek ship owners for repair and maintenance. When you come down to new shipbuilding, our area of expertise, most of them European owners, I can say. For niche market vessels, now our important clients is Norwegian owners, fishing vessels, tugboats and PSVs. A lot of contracts among our shipyards between Norwegians.
Many Greek ship owners, and not only Greek ship owners, invest in a new type of big ship like LNG.
Yes.
Or some other offshore vessels.
Yes.
And some LNG, LPG vessels and all that. This is complicated, let's say.
Right.
Ships need specific knowledge for repair and all that. And can you provide the services about that new ships?
Yeah, actually we have facilities that able to accommodate vessels up to VLCC size. We don't have any problem for accommodating Cape sizes VLCCs. As you mentioned, LNGs, LPGs are complicated vessels. We are at the middle, I can say. We are doing some business, but this is, I think, each industry should evaluate their competency and area of expertise and then focus on that. We try to focus what we are doing best, okay? Yeah. This is our way of approach. When you come down to offshore, yes, offshore is another world actually. Our first priority in our agenda, because in shipbuilding we are accustomed to hear and speak millions of dollars, but in offshore they are talking about billions of dollars. It's a huge market. Currently we have 3 different platforms under repair in Tuzla Bay in our 2 member shipyards facility. So we have references for the repair. But what we are trying to do, we try to create joint ventures with know-how countries for the new shipbuilding. We have a model that we propose to our Minister of Energy, a collaboration like among Petrobras and Transpetro. You know, Petrobras is a petroleum oil company. Transpetro is the fleet of them, and they are doing a good job in last 10 years in Brazil. What we propose our Minister of Energy, we have TPAO, Turkish Petroleum Company, like Petrobras. Under the TPAO to create our own fleet, but step by step, okay? In a termination plan. In that case, we can go to experienced shipyards or countries like Singapore, Keppel. They have 40 joint ventures all around the world. And putting that cake in front of them and then make a joint venture, because joint venture is the key to develop in offshore new shipbuilding.
Now, I wanted to ask about there is a common ground for cooperation between the Turkish shipyards and Greek ship repair zone and Turkish ship repair zone.
Of course. As a Mediterranean people, first of all, we have a lot of similarities. We are same climate people. When we come to Greece, actually our Greek colleagues say the same. We feel ourselves at home. So why not? Why not? This is a global country now. So cooperation is full of opportunities. I consider cooperation as an ocean of opportunities. Why not? Now, because foreign investors, Turkey is now attracting foreign investors. They are coming and buying companies, etc. Why not? Because you are maritime country as a Greece. You have a lot of background, a lot of experience. Also, a lot of Greek companies working in Turkish shipyards now. For example, water jetting companies, etc., etc. We have good relationship that could be developed.
Now, tell us a little bit, a few things about TUS shipyards, specific this that you are there, about the capacity, about the repairs activity of TUS shipyard specific.
Actually, now TK TUS shipyard hosting us. Thanks to them, this shipyard belongs to Kran family, one of the leading ship owner families in Turkey. Chairman of the board, Mr. Murat Kran, is the chairman of the board. Turkish Shipbuilders Association. He would like to give you a conversation, but today he needs to leave, so he's back today. This shipyard has one of the biggest floating docks in the world, with 350 meters long and 65 meters width, so able to accommodate vessels up to VLCC size. You can see the picture of. Also, as far as I know, they have fleet agreements with very famous brand listed companies from all around. Also, as far as I know, above 75% of their clients are Greek ship owners. Yes.
Now, I wanted to ask you about the Turkish shipyards are completely independent and private shipyards. And do you have any help, let's say, from the Turkish state, or is completely independent and private owned and fight for survive?
Thanks for that. Actually, yes, 100% private owned shipyards. Turkish naval forces have 2 shipyards. These are naval shipyards, so this is separate. But we 100% our shipyards are private owned. Also, we are complaining for our state side not to get support as we need, because shipbuilding is a strategical sector, okay, and needs to be protected and needs to be promoted. When you look at the Far East shipyards, for example, China, they have a lot of incentives, even during the financial crisis, they state bought in China all under construction vessels. They were the biggest ship owner in the world, but now they are becoming precious day by day. So state never lose anything. What they've done, they saved the life of their shipyards. Also, they protect their shipbuilding industry. So
now my second question was like about how do you see the Asian shipyard as a competitive or the competition between Turkish and Asian specific Chinese shipyard?
Yeah, I can say easily that we can compete with China. We can't. They have a lot of manpower. They have incentives. Steel prices when you compare. Because we are a European country, even though we are on the way to become a fully membership to EU, but we are European, so we can compete with China in terms of prices, but they can compete with us in terms of quality because we have EU quality.
And one more question, Mr. DEMIRTAS, about which companies do you cooperate here in Greece? Which company represent your shipyards?
Actually, repair shipyards, our repair shipyards, major repair shipyards, have some of them have exclusive agents, some of them have case-by-case agents, some of them have even point of contacts here, offices, because this is the heart of world shipping industry. So all of them have agents in terms of repair and maintenance.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming and visiting us. Thank you. It was my pleasure.